DCG projection systems intersection of surfaces. If you have any problem with this, you can send me an email to niall1654@hotmail.com. We're given our elevation and our plan here, and we're asked to draw a new end view. Below shows the plan elevation of a square-based prism which has an equilateral triangular hole shown it as shown. Draw the given views. Project an end view of the solid when looking in the direction of the arrow. So our arrow is looking in here in this direction. That will mean that our end view is going to end up over here. Take note of that when we are setting up our initial views, which are our elevation and our plan. Usually we start there with our plan first, and then we're going to draw in our elevation. This is just showing us here how we're going to draw our equilateral triangle. We'll put the compass point here. We're going to swing an arc equal to the base here. We're going to do the same from the far side. That is going to give us the top of our equilateral triangle, and we're going to have it drawn there as such. The next thing we can do is index our drawing. This will help us track our views when we're drawing our end view and completing the end view. So when we have all the drawing here indexed, we can continue on. The next thing we need to do is draw the end view. So we want to get the overall outline first. So we're going to carry up the two extremities here up to our end view, and then we're going to draw in the overall shape of the end view. Going to carry up this point here up to our end view. And note that this line here is hidden as it's at the back of the drawing as you view it from this direction. So when we view here from this direction, we're going to see this line going down to the ground as hidden. Note our surfaces here in red and note it here in our SolidWorks model. The first surface we're going to deal with is this surface over here, the white surface. I find if you go through these questions surface by surface, they're quite easy once you can track your views. So all we do is we bring over A and we bring over R. That's giving us two initial points. We're also going to bring over B, but we don't know where to stop B. So what we do is we bring up B from our plan. Bring B across, up, and where the two of them meet, that is going to give us our point. So we now have that surface almost complete. The next thing we do is we're going to focus here on our red surface, and we're going to draw in that. So you bring across P and Q, and we bring up A. That's going to give us A, P and Q, and we also need one more point, which is B. So you carry that across here, and that's going to give us our B. So the points we have there is P is down here, we have A which is here, we have B which is here, and we have Q which is here, which you can follow here also in our SolidWorks model. Then the next thing we need to do is draw the surfaces at the back, which you can see here in green. So the view here in green, we're going to draw that in next. We carry over our line C. As we know, C is on this surface here. We're going to carry up C from here, and that's going to locate our point at the back. So what we can do is we can join that back to P here and join it back to Q. So there we can see the relationship between our orthographic here and our SolidWorks model. There's the surface we're seeing here in our orthographic, and here's the other surface up here. We're going to focus on the other surface then at the back. So all we do is we join R back to C and A to C. Note here our blue surface here as well in our orthographic drawing. That is the question complete.